A couple things. First of all, let's take a couple phone calls, and then I want to continue with the anger management conversation.
Yeah, I never got the details on that.
Here's Briar. Hi, Briar.
Hi, Jamie. I've been listening to you for a long time, and your comment about paying for your last dentist visit every day was yet the funniest and saddest thing.
Yes, funny and sad.
Comedy is almost always tragedy. And I swear to God, I was trying to say something about how clever it was, but if you saw, I was actually turned away hacking. I was laughing so hard.
I bet, because I was cracking up.
Me too.
Yes, well, you guys go ahead and you laugh and you laugh.
But it is sad, too, I have to say.
It is sad. I'm living it.
I know. We all live it.
Which means we all live it, right?
I know, but Briar, good news that there Jason is coming around, and I might start dating him, so that would be good.
I'd like that if you started dating him and he was around.
I know. I mean, he's a friend, but I'm gonna try to make out with him and stuff.
Right, and if he's around though, that'd be kind of cool.
I'm gonna honk his boobies and stuff.
Oh, and cool. How about that tattoo?
Oh yeah. Well, that kind of bugs me that it's across his back and it says his name.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
it's a good reminder.
Well, right, especially if it goes to jail.
It's a guy that races motorcycles named Jason. He's a great guy.
Rocket Boy.
Rocket Boy.
God,
Scooby Dooby 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 Doo.
Could we
You're into recycling, that's good for the environment.
Can we keep this a possibility before you sing Scooby Doo in his name and stuff?
Rocket Boy from Elton John. But
I know.
No, he puts Rocket Boy on his helmet because he's a racer and that's his racing. We appreciate it. It's you that it bothers.
Hey, Briar, you recycle?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I think we all do,
Not men, but, plastic and cans.
Are you saying that when you're done with Rocket Boy, he goes in the blue can?
Yeah, actually, yeah. It's nice to recycle because you know what you're getting.
Right, something you got and didn't want the first time.
Or that they didn't want you the first time, yeah, and you think, well, this time I'll change.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh out.
Oh, Briar, that's okay. Actually, you bring up a good point, which is that one thing. Do you have something in your life that can just absolutely send you over the edge?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
And that
My son doesn't tell the truth.
Exactly. Okay, perfect example.
That's a good example.
And it makes you crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the same thing with me, like say FP or whoever. If somebody, usually it was him, but if they are lying to me and I look at them and I know they're lying and they do that dance and that whole thing, you're crazy. It will make me insane where I can go into a rage and actually not see what I'm doing.
You?
I know. Briar,
like I said, I've been listening a long time.
Yeah, I think that our time is done.
I'm sorry.
Thanks, Briar.
Thank you, Briar. I appreciate the phone call. All right, have a great day.
Thank you, too. Bye.
Ow, that hurt.
Do you ever feel like people are getting to know you?
Yeah, I kind of do. Anyway, so that's my thing. Like where I can basically... My girlfriend calls it seeing black because you see red. You just black out and you just want to kill somebody.
Well, then you should say pink because it's the new black.
It is the new black, and don't get me started about that story. But anyway.
Okay. Didn't know there was one.
Yeah, I got in a fight about Robert with pink and black. And I know.
Orange.
Yeah. Well, that's what he said.
I almost commented on a guy's bright pink shirt in the elevator in San Diego just to tell him, hey, that's the new black because I felt cool for knowing.
But let's go back to the things that can
send you over the edge.
Like, for example, that whole discussion about pink and black and orange. That sends our boss over the edge.
Colors?
No, the derailing.
Oh, I disagree.
You didn't get the memo.
Yes, I did. I just disagreed with it.
Anyway, so that's the thing where I can fight, I can beat, I can kill, I can stab, I can wound. When FP is looking me in the eye and lying to me, or for a couple times Builder Bob did it, and just made me crazy, made me nuts. Stenches, apparently, the thing that sends him over the edge is being hit with anything by a ball. Wait, no, being hit in the head.
With anything.
Yeah,
like an axe.
Well, when you say it like that, it kind of makes sense until you tell the story. Getting hit in the head would send a grown man over the edge.
Well, no, I mean, that's just his thing. Like, Jack, do you have a thing that sends you over the edge that people do or that they could do? You know what I mean? Like, for example, when I look at somebody that has one eye that's goes the other way, I can't talk to them. I have to walk away.
Right, but is that over the edge?
Yeah, well, I don't want to kill them. Yeah. They can still live.
Right, so then it's...
So I see KTLA is on over there, and they're doing their helicopters flying around, and people are waving from their building windows. And so, Stench, you should call Mark Krisky and tell him we'd like to wave.
Yeah, I want to wave.
Yeah, because all we do is wave at Dan the Machete Man. No.
Hatchback.
Right. He's probably having a bad day today.
Right, sure.
Right.
And we want to do pressed ham, of course.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know if that'll go on the air, though.
It'd be fun, though.
It would be funny.
It would be fun.
That would be funny. I don't know if they could show bare butt. No. I don't think so. Anyway, all right. So here's the deal. We were talking about things that send you over the edge, where you just go psychotic, where you want to and need to kill somebody. It's absolutely positively the thing that it's just like one thing that could just send you over the edge.
Oh, I get it.
On a consistent basis. Here is Susan. Hi, Susan.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to our
You
show.
guys rock.
We rule.
Well, my brother-in-law is living with us rent-free, just kind of as a helping hand, and he will not help me around the house. He will not do it. He will sit on the computer all day long while the dishes are in the sink, and I work full-time, and he will not help around the house, and it drives me insane.
So you can see like maybe his back and the chair and the computer on, the glow,
His
and it just
mohawk.
and you just like it sends you over the edge.
Did you say it is mohawk?
And his mohawk, yes.
I didn't know she said that.
Yeah, I was listening carefully, and I heard her just slip in and his mohawk.
I thought she said it's unlocked, and I thought, yeah, whatever.
No, and he ate the food I was supposed to bring to my potluck at work.
Oh. So this guy just sends you over the
He's
edge.
a freeloader.
Pretty much.
He is
yeah,
a freeloader.
pretty much.
And not a good star
And not
kind.
even a polite freeloader.
No,
Right.
no. I've had to make a chore list to put on the refrigerator for a 28-year-old man, and he still won't do it.
Wow, so far we've got a freeloader with no manners and an 80s I'm a rebel haircut.
So,
Pretty
you know,
much.
Susan, as Dr. Phil would say, as long as you're tolerating this behavior, then it will continue.
Well, I've tried being nice. I've tried joking. I've tried being really rude, and it's not working. So now we're trying the little gold stars on the refrigerator.
Oh, that's it. You know what? Degrade him.
Yeah, that's
No,
the
really,
thing.
because it's true. It is true, because you try to be funny and nice and stuff. Now you just have to degrade
Although
him.
did you say he was 28?
Yes.
He's 28 with nowhere to live and a mohawk. How do you degrade that guy further?
Well, that's true.
How do you make that guy feel worse about
I'll
himself?
tell you how. Gold stars.
That'll do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
let's
Monica,
call him.
Monica, will you get his number? Yeah, that's a good one, Jack. Here is Michelle. Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you guys?
We are lovely.
I'm
and
yummy.
you?
Great. I'm wonderful.
Good. Welcome to Monday.
Let me tell you what sends me over the edge.
Okay.
When people clip their nails.
People
Cannot handle it. And they go flying in the air and the sound, I just want to slap somebody.
Well, that's more of like a phobia thing, isn't it?
I don't know, but my poor husband has to hide in the bathroom, turn the shower on, and then clip his nails.
Yeah, then it's a phobia.
Yeah, I think you're having more of a phobia.
Because I was going to say, like, if he's clipping his nails and let him go, because I heard a guy told me this weekend that Bryant Gumbel was clipping his nails in first class in an airplane, and they were just flying around.
Ugh,
Oh,
that's
my
nasty.
gosh.
Yeah.
And the noise. Seriously, I might
Okay,
have
well,
taken Brian Gumbel down.
yours is a phobia that sends you over the edge.
Yeah, if it's the sound and not seeing it and the hygiene of leaving him on the floor,
Isn't that nasty, though?
no.
Well, it is kind of nasty. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. Somebody just letting him fly, and you know,
Let him fly, yeah.
yeah.
But this guy's in the bathroom with the shower running, so she can't hear it.
Or the guy that like clips him and then uses him as a toothpick. That really is
Oh,
gnarly.
my God.
Yeah, that one I don't like
Oh,
either.
gross.
Yeah.
So,
then
yeah,
there's-
so that sends me over the edge.
all right, well, Michelle, I'll keep in mind what I'm not supposed to do around you.
Great. Thanks. I appreciate it.
All right, bye.
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 Monday. Here is Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
Hi. How's it going?
Hi, it is actually pretty good considering it's Monday and it's early and stuff like that. I think it's going pretty good.
Yes. Okay, what sends me over the edge are stupid, jealous girls. Whenever me and my roommate go to a party, there's always some girl that always picks a fight with my little roommate. My roommate, she's like really cute and little and petite, and girls think they can mess around with her. And then they see me and they're like, whoa, she's a big girl. So, I can't stand her every time they do that.
God, that's what I'm talking about. That person that goes into the
yeah.
because of it. Now, Sarah, are you kind of like the Butch Dyke in the relationship?
No, I am straight. I love men, let me tell you.
Just a sturdy girl.
But
Yes.
you come across probably as like the the protector.
The girlfriend,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but but it's okay. The girls get beat up at the end of the night. It's all right.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Love
there's
your parties.
Didn't see that one coming, that she goes to parties where she fights. But I got to tell you, if it's a big enough deal in your life that there's always girls that want to fight with your girlfriend for no reason,
Yeah.
there's actually a reason. Your girlfriend's doing
probably.
something.
Yeah, how tall is she?
She is 5'3".
That's
5'3".
cute.
Well, that's what they go up and they play with her, and it pisses off Sarah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if it's happening so much that it's a thing that pisses off Sarah a lot, don't you think the little 5'3" girlfriend is doing something, like
Is she
sending out
wearing
signals?
No, seriously, she doesn't do anything.
She's not wearing her boobs on a platter.
No. She dresses really tastefully.
Maybe you're in love with her.
Oh, hell no.
Well, I'm just
Yeah,
trying to
no,
find
that's
something.
a good maybe right there.
I'm trying to find anything.
No.
All right. Well,
There's something up.
And we're missing something.
And also, I wanted to hopefully ask if you guys could say happy birthday to my friend G-Bone Ginger. It's her birthday today.
Is G-Bone listening?
Yeah, she is. She listens to you guys every morning.
How old is she?
Yes. Oh, she's 31.
31.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear G-Bone.
Happy
birthday to you.
Jack, why didn't you sing?
G-Bone.
All right.
G-Bone.
See you later.
Oh, thank you.
That's her gang name. G-Bone for life.
I heard somewhere. Where was it? I'll try to figure out what I heard. And, I'll tell
All
you.
right.
Otherwise, I'll just waste time sitting there going, where was it? Like 200 gang members in one gang.
It was in a video. A guy hired 200 ex-gang members from a service that hires gangs to keep them off the street to do like movies and stuff. So you get real live thugs, but they're supposedly all ex-thugs to appear in movies and videos.
That actually wasn't it.
Wow, it's right here in today's little thing.
In Oxnard, the city has issued a restraining order against somewhere like 200, 300 gang members.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, and they're called the Aka Waka Wakas or something. And I thought, a restraining order against 200 to 300 gang members. That's a big group of people.
Yeah.
Violent crime dropped 1/3 too since they've done it.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you, Stitch. Well, because they're putting them in movies.
Right. It's funny because the number 200 and gang is exactly
No,
in
we
the
both
story.
have a story about it. Anyway, we were talking about, speaking of which, some troubled news, if you will. We have, I think it was Susan, and Susan has her brother-in-law living with her.
Yeah.
He has a mohawk, and he's on the computer. And so is your name Seely?
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Good.
Wow, you sound lazy just when you speak.
Yep.
So, Seely, it's a fine family that would take you in. First of all, I'm sure you appreciate it greatly.
Yes.
And you are grateful, and you show them how.
Yeah.
You show your gratitude by doing what?
My gratitude
Yeah.
by smiling every day.
Now, do you smile because you're grateful, or do you smile because the food you stole out of the refrigerator is really tasty?
Yeah.
I hate you.
I don't like you either.
Yeah, I got that.
Seely?
Yeah.
So here it is. I mean, if I had a sister-in-law, or, but I don't because my husband divorced me, but whatever. If I had a sister-in-law and she took me in when times were kind of tough for me, which, I've had those moments my own self, I think I would maybe do more to like really show them like, oh my God, you guys, you know what? I know you don't have to be there for me, but you are. Because they don't have to do this, right?
No.
Right.
So is there just any way that maybe, I don't know. I mean, I know you have an attitude and stuff and you're cool and all
You
that
have
crap.
a mohawk.
And I understand that, and you're going through whatever it is you're going through. But perhaps, you could be appreciative for what you're given. I don't know.
Help out around the house, maybe.
Okay.
You think?
Oh, yeah.
You won't, will you?
Do you think you'll do that or no?
Will I do that? Yeah, I can do that.
All right.
That is actually really nice of you because I actually believe you because I think you put on a tough guy act, but I think you want to be somebody different.
I'm not. I'm just California. I'm not from California. California people are different. They're kind of totally different from the rest of the world.
Where are you from?
St. Louis.
Well, I'm from Carbondale.
Cool.
So you know where that is, right?
Yeah.
We have to stick together.
Yep.
So I'm with you on that. I know it's not the necessarily the scene that you thought it was, right?
No.
What did you expect?
Well, I expected some people that had more values in life.
He didn't expect all the breast implants and the cars.
California is fake people.
Yeah, he expected more like just kickback people.
Yeah, laid back, kick back.
So do more people have mohawks in St. Louis or here?
I had a mohawk for a week, just because I don't care what other people think. Unlike out here, people do care.
Everybody's got a mohawk out here.
No, can I tell you something?
No, every little pretty boy has to be a pretty boy.
There is something, I mean.
Oh, yeah, no, he's got a point. My wife feels the same way.
I really do believe you have a point, which is
I really don't care what people think and what people think of me. Unlike everybody that's born and raised out here in California, they care about themselves.
Well, right, and in the Midwest, we fish and we hunt and we
we don't care.
We don't care, by golly. No. But I would say this, and since you were raised like I was in the Midwest, you do care about your family, and they are a priority, and you also respect them, or at least that's how I was raised, and I believe in St. Louis you probably were too. So it'd be really great if maybe, just maybe, you could be, appreciative to the people that are helping you out right now.
Oh, I'm definitely appreciative.
Okay, so just help them out sometimes. That's all.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, all right, Silly, you and I will go out and have a Budweiser.
Yep.
Okay, see you later.
All right,
bye.
That's funny. I hate it.
All right, we will continue with all you people that are calling about the things that are sending you over the edge, even you Californians that are born and raised here and all that stuff.
I was going to say that that's one of the things that sends me over the edge.
Yep.
I love it here.
I love it here, too.
Yeah, and people just immediately, if they don't, make it big or, you know what I mean, they come here with their wildest dreams and, oh, I hate it here. It's a great town.
Well, I mean, some of the things are pretty, anyway. But
they are in every town.
We will put those on the back shelf, back burner, over there for a while. And this is the portion of the show where we go to the win them before you can buy them.
This is awesome.
Segment. And we were talking about these on Friday. We're so excited about this.
You know me and trivia. Between trivia and chips, I could be the happiest man in the world.
So very excited about this. We cannot believe it. It's such a brilliant idea, and it comes to us from our friends at Pringles. Hello, Jennifer.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, we're great. How are you?
I'm good.
We are so excited. Will you tell the people what Pringles is introducing?
Basically, Pringles is introducing Pringles Prints. It's the nation's first technology that allows us to print a unique design on every potato crisp.
Yeah, but when you say design, you know, that sounds like, Ruffles had ridges and stuff like that.
No.
You mean words.
We mean words and images. It's cooler than ridges. It's
so much cooler. You beat Ruffles' butt.
You got that right.
Oh, I love Jennifer. She loves her job.
Yeah, this is very, very exciting. What we're introducing right now is Animal Facts, Fun Facts, and Jokes. It'll be available nationwide within the next couple weeks.
Oh,
and then,
awesome.
starting at about the beginning of August, you'll be able to get Trivial Pursuit Pringles. We have a partnership going with Hasbro that we will have Trivial Pursuit questions.
Genius. Absolutely
so
genius.
Great. I can't believe you guys thought of this.
Because I love trivia, and you'll remember it if you eat it.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Well, that's true. And that way kids can learn while they have their snack at lunchtime.
Now, here's our question. So is the question on the, let's say, front or, the...
And the answer on the back?
Yeah.
No, actually, it'll both be on the same side. The question will be right side up, and the answer will be upside down.
I like what you've done there.
Can you give us... Oh, wait. How can you tell the difference?
Well, one will have a question mark.
Okay. Because I was going to say, there's no upside down.
That was an assumed dumbass right there, she said.
But I mean, there's no upside down. When you say one will be right side up,
I read you, Jen.
That's true. Basically, one will be framed as a question.
Yeah. There you go.
Dumbass. See, it's like she wanted to say it.
An example of it will be what's the world's most popular sport?
Soccer.
Baseball. No, it's soccer. He's right.
Oh, very
nice.
Or
another one, and this is the one I didn't know, was what is Shaggy's real name?
Shaggy of Scooby-Doo?
Yeah.
You know what? It's in the movie, and I don't remember.
Gosh.
Yeah. Well, look it up. Yeah, that's one. But that was a couple of them. Those are some of the questions. So it deals with the 6 different categories that are in Trivial Pursuit. There should not be an identical crisp in every container, so you'll get different questions with every tip.
Nice.
This is really awesome. Now, are they going to cost just as much as regular?
Same price as regular Pringles.
And will they be on the ones that have French onion too, or just the originals?
Currently just original.
Okay, because don't mess with those French onion ones. I really like those.
Yeah, now what is the cost of the regular Pringles?
It depends on where you buy them, but you're looking average about $1.20 to $1.30
and you can get a coupon.
And I would like you to know that I would pay $1.30, $1.40 for the regular Pringles, but for the trivia Pringles, I would be willing to pay $600 a tube.
Wow.
That's how great it is.
That is great.
It'll also be available in our snack stacks, which is our portion control, so it goes right in the kids' lunch boxes. That way moms can give it to their kids, that it's in the portion that they wanted to eat them in.
It's in my kids' lunch every day.
Excellent.
Now, here's part of my fear, my darling Jennifer, and that is that sometimes, you get a Pringle or any chip, it's not your fault, and it'll break.
Right.
And so I know.
Oh, this will drive you crazy.
Yeah,
Good call.
I'll get a question, and then boom, my answer will be broken off, and I will go nuts.
Well, and you just have to buy more Pringles and find the same question.
She's good. She's good.
No, basically, since Pringles invented the Stack Crisp category, the likelihood of breakage is much less than in bag chips.
Right, but Jamie's right. I mean, at the bottom of a thing of Pringles, there's sometimes, a couple of crushed up Pringles. And I'm not putting your product down.
Right.
In a regular bag of potato chips, 30, 40, 50% of those are crushed up.
This is just
and,
one,
and
randomly.
yours one or two, but I can see now, especially with my OCD, sitting down at a table trying to piece the Pringles together.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to call you when that happens.
Okay, you do that, and I'll get the answer for you.
Thank you.
Now, Jennifer, since this is a breakout product, I understand that you're going to do something very nice to the people or for the people. My God, it's like the Constitution for the people. That's not the Constitution. What is it?
Bill of Rights, maybe?
Yeah, I think it is the Bill of Rights. I don't know. Anyway, Jennifer, I understand that you might have some of these to give away.
We will start having some of them available. They will be available on shelf beginning of June nationwide, and we'll start having them available, and we'll see what happens from there.
Whoa.
Because we were told that people could win them before they could buy them.
Oh, no. People will not be able to customize them personally.
No. We mean that you're going to send us, say, a case of Pringles right before they come out so we can give them away on the air.
We
for
might
the
be
2
able
million listeners who are listening right now about how great Pringles is.
Right, we might be able to.
Number one morning show in Los Angeles.
And other cities.
We might be able to get some of those to you.
All right, okay. What?
She told me on Friday I could get them.
That's our
When they came
producer.
out.
Did you talk to our producer?
Yes, it is.
He's kind of psychotic.
Right, because right now you're listening to the God Pringles is a Genius, we love them so much show.
Yeah.
But tomorrow you might be listening to that Jennifer's a Big Fat Liar show.
My sister-in-law lives out there, so she might be listening right now.
Well, right, and I'm sure that, gosh, I don't know, a case of Pringles probably won't put you out much.
No, as soon as right now they've just been created, they're going to be on shelf, so we'll see what we can get to you.
Okay, so technically people can win them before they can buy them.
Hopefully, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, very nice, Jennifer. Thank you so much for being on the show with us.
Thank you so much.
And thank Pringles for being geniuses.
Anytime. We thank you for thinking we're geniuses.
Oh, thank you for letting us think that you guys are, that.
Thank you for putting out a product so good it made us think that you were geniuses and we got the chance to tell you personally.
Right, and I appreciate that. I don't get to be called a genius very
And
often,
thank you for letting me go on the air and say that people can win them before they can buy them, and you being kind of iffy about it. But I knew
Our bad.
it is our bad. We were talking about Pringles, Jack, and that's much more important than traffic, unless they don't send them.
You know what? I've got one of the new Pringles right here. It says, what happens when we run really late and don't go to traffic? Answer is, we get a memo.
Yes, we do get a memo. What are you guys staring at each other for?
There's issues.
What? Tell me. I want to know.
We have time.
You'll know in like 10 seconds when I say, keep going.
Oh, the system crashed again? Why do we have this system if it keeps crashing, Jack? Well, that question and so much more when we come back. We can't go.
We're not going anywhere.
It may or may go.
All right. Well,
Well,
Chris,
when will we find out?
I don't know how much time it won't tell me anything.
we could talk about chips more, Jack, if you'd like us to. Yeah. All right.
We
anyway.
can talk about Shrek 2 breaking every single record in the whole wide world.
Did it really?
Yeah, it made $104 million already.
I heard the Brad Pitt movie is not doing that well.
Troy, it's not doing what they expected, that's for sure.
Yeah, because didn't it cost like in the $200 million range to make, and now it's only.
Which is just stupid.
I know.
It's broken 100 million, but it went worldwide like all at once.
I mean, he's cute, but he ain't that cute.
I think he is that cute. The movie's just not that great, apparently. We'll see. I'll go see it.
All right, so Jack,
And I'll report it.
I would like to know, because I'd like to get to these calls about Sent Over the Edge. Did we in fact crash?
Yes, we did. So you have plenty of time.
Thank
to
you
get
very
this.
much.
Lots of time.
Okay, thank you. I don't mind it.
Yeah, me either.
All right, so originally we'd go back to doing this, that, and the other thing, but now we'll just do our show. And
You know what's funny?
What?
A multi-million dollar radio station, the technology crashing, does not send us over the edge.
No, it sends
Gives us
Jack
more
over the
time
edge.
to talk, and it's kind of a good time for us.
But can you just turn this thing on, Jack? Because I know that you're busy over there. Thank you very much. It's just a thing. You know what? That's what sends me over the edge. I have my little music in the
Yes,
background.
it does.
It does. It's the whole thing. All right, we are going to take phone calls about being sent over the edge. 1-877-487-9999. Here is Johnny. Hi, Johnny.
Hi, guys. How you doing?
Hey,
Hi,
Johnny.
we're great. How are you?
Not bad for Monday.
Yeah, I'm actually having a pretty good day for Mondays.
too.
I'm usually like you, Johnny. Don't so much like them.
Yes, exactly. But I look at it's only 4 more days till the weekend and then only 2 days till the next Monday.
I like what you've done with the math right there.
I like what he did with the word because it sounded like he said ejaculate. For exactly, which is now the term for when Jack is totally right. I'm going to say exactly. Thank
Exactly.
you.
There you go.
It kind of is something sick in my mind, but that's
Of
different.
course it is. I thought that too.
Johnny, go ahead. What were you calling about?
I was calling about those little things that put you over the edge.
Yes.
And what sparked it was the comment that you had made when you catch people lying to you.
Yeah.
But not so much that, but on top of that, what's really puts the icing on the cake is my wife, or soon-to-be ex-wife, will give me the ration like you couldn't believe as far as lying and how it's disrespectful and how it's morally wrong. If she even suspects that I'm lying, but yet she'll be the hypocrite and turn around and do the same exact thing. And when I catch her on it, she plays dumb.
Oh, see, that would send me. I'm right there with you. So are you divorcing her because you found out too many lies?
No.
Why are you
It
divorcing?
didn't work. It didn't work out.
How long were you guys married?
I got sick and tired of waking up sick and tired.
Oh, precious.
Hey, that's one of our lines at drunk school. I got sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Wow.
Hey,
We should
drunk
just-
school's for quitters, though.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's our
don't I
Dan.
know.
Right.
So Johnny, like, I don't know, was she a nag or was she angry? What was the problem?
No, there were just a couple of times where she suspected that I was lying, and when going through that, she would just give me all the grief about how it's disrespectful and how could I lie to her, da-da-da-da. And then she'd be proven wrong. And then later on, I would catch her on something like, ex-boyfriend's pictures in the panty drawer.
Yeah, that's yummy.
That's pretty big, though.
Right,
That's
right.
a big thing.
Ex-boyfriend's picture in the panty drawer. Who doesn't have
Yeah.
that?
And supposedly they were pictures that she was hanging on to because she was going to mail them back to him, and she was just hanging on to them in her panty drawer.
Yeah, that's where I put pictures I'm going to mail back is right in my panty drawer.
Right.
Right, I don't put them over by the mail. I put them in my panty drawer.
Yeah, don't put them by the mailbox so you'll remember to send them.
No,
to the panty drawer.
Or the kitchen counter. No. I put them. I have letters I need to send. I put them in the panty
You
drawer.
know they have that new thing where you
Right.
can print pictures on your T-shirts and stuff.
Yeah.
At least could you imagine going into your wife's panty drawer, which just sounds weird anyway, and she actually has pictures printed on her panties, which is so hard to say.
I really haven't thought about that.
They could do it pictures on anything these days. Coffee
Yes.
cups, panties, it doesn't matter.
It really doesn't.
That'd be a solution for abstinence, I guess.
Well,
That would do it.
yeah, that would do it. There,
That
Johnny.
would do it.
All right, well, Johnny, as one who also flips out on men because I feel like they lie all the time and all that stuff, because it's probably, I don't know, self-induced because you probably did something along the way that makes her not trust you.
Right.
Possibly.
Yeah. All right. So you had an
Or
affair,
her,
huh?
her mind just wanders, and
Johnny, you ever cheat on your wife?
no,
Are you lying to me?
swear.
Because I'll go over the edge.
Because I'll kill you. All right, Johnny, hold on the line, and we might possibly give you some of those Pringles that you can't buy.
Right on.
Okay,
Of course we can get
I mean,
'em.
you know,
Yeah.
we're like a little iffy our own selves
Yeah.
about that. I'm not sure about that. Hey, Jack, how are we doing on the system?
We're good.
All right, so should we go into commercials?
Yeah.
All right, and then I'm going to point at you, and then you hit that button.
7.
Jack, a fine job you've done there.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to some more of these people, the little things that send you over the edge. This is based on Stench doing a smackdown on Kevin Gabay because he hit him in the head with a, what's that called? Dodgeball.
dodgeball.
And he went ballistic and broke one of
Is it still a dodgeball if it hits you? 'Cause you're supposed
That's
to
funny.
dodge it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe this is actually Stench's fault. He didn't play right.
I mean, it's a dodgeball, and if it hits you, it can't possibly still be a dodgeball.
Here is Guy. Hi, Guy. See,
Hey, guys.
I'm not real fond of the hi guy thing.
No?
Yeah.
Oh,
What about
yeah, I'm not
hijack?
either.
Yeah. Yeah, hijack kind of,
Jack,
yeah.
hi, guy.
Anyway, go ahead there, buddy.
Well, like that caller that moved from St. Louis to California and then bitches about how bad California is.
Mm.
That really pisses me off.
Yeah,
It's
why'd
just-
he move?
Exactly. I think what we could do maybe is take up a collection and buy him a one-way ticket back to St. Louis.
Well, okay, and I understand what you're saying, but I am from the Midwest as well. And in his defense, there is something to be said about how fake some of the things are in this town. I mean, I love it here. Don't get me wrong, but there really are a lot of fake people and and you said it yourself. Your wife.
My wife hates it here because of the fake people.
You know what I mean there, Guy?
Well, but aren't there a lot of bad things about the Midwest, too?
Oh, yeah.
First of all,
that brothers and sisters get married and do it.
yeah, how about the fact, I got one word that sums it up. Winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's cows and there's deer.
I don't know. If I lived in a place that I hated so much, I would probably find a way to get out.
Yeah, but the guy is he's just in he's like in a funk right now, if you will.
Right.
No matter where you are, when you don't have a job and you're living with your family and all that crap, you hate that place.
Yeah, I can understand that. But, like day before yesterday, I was talking to this guy. I met him. He was from Iran.
Uh-huh.
And we were having a good conversation. He seemed like a nice guy. And then all of a sudden he starts going off about how horrible America is and bad. And it's really
that would
hard
tick
for me
me
not
off.
to say, go back home.
Yeah, that would tick me off. I'm with you on that one.
Yeah.
Because just to hate the whole damn place is like kind of crazy.
And California, it's like, then explain to me the ridiculous property values and traffic jams.